Well, welcome back. Now that we're finished with the bedroom, it's time to begin work on our living area. Most important part of any single guy's love pad is, of course, the entertainment center. This can be a focal point of conversation when company comes over, or a familiar friend on those nights when you decide to stay home, or you don't have a date, or you choose not to have a date for whatever reason. The entertainment center is an important part. Now, before you begin any project, it's always good to have a plan. I went ahead and drew mine out. You don't have to get as technical as I did. I drew it on a napkin while I was having dinner one night. But as you can see on my entertainment center, I've got a spot for my television, my books, my stereo, my videos, and lots of leftover space for all that stuff us bachelors seem to accumulate. Now, before we begin building, it's good to go over the list of the things you're going to need. Looks like we're going to need some cinder blocks, some pieces of wood. I went out and got the cinder blocks. You can see I've kind of laid them down here already, right here. It's always important to have a good, strong, steady surface to lay down the blocks on, just to make sure to test. I always just kind of like to jam the foot in there, see if it's going to have much give. Looks like that's a pretty good surface right there. You lay the cinder blocks down so they're plumb or flush, whatever that term is that you use. And you can tell right here I've got a little bit of give right here. So one good way to shore those up is just by using matchbooks. You can just shove those right under the corners, and it's a good, strong, steady surface ready to start building. Now, why go out and spend all that money on brand new lumber when you can find good pieces of used lumber laying all over the place? I found this one in a dumpster, and you can tell it's a pretty good piece of wood. Little plain, though. I didn't like it, so I took a little bit of time and painted it, kind of decorated it up myself. I think it looks pretty good. Turned out great. I figure I'm going to be here for a while, so why not spend the extra time? So what you do is you take the first piece of wood, you just kind of lay it down right on top of the cinder blocks to give it a good, strong, steady surface. Now you can begin stacking. We can go up or out depending on the space. The great thing is when you're going to go up, it's just as easy. You take the second cinder block and you stack it right up on top. Look at that. Plus, the beauty is you've got two spots right now for displaying all the valuables that I was talking about earlier. You could put just about anything in here. Look at this. You can stack that right. You can put that right on top like that, and maybe a baseball right inside. Looks great, huh?